Welcome back. So, we heard a scream off in the distance. We're going to go investigate. Right, so the green one's where we're going. I assume this will be our Atelier. Right, anyway, how is our stats looking? She's still at 14 HP. I mean, it'd be alright if they fucking targeted something other than Ryza. But they all seem to be attacking Ryza and nobody else. Oh, there we go. That'll fairy. Whoa, a monster. This one looks kinda strong. Maybe, but we can't just abandon someone in trouble. We have to get in there. Coming to the rescue of a damsel in distress. Not a bad way to start an adventure. Now, please don't target Ryza. For the love of fuck, she's got no HP left. Just fucking hit one of the... Why Ryza? Oh, she's got full HP again. Looks like we managed to pull through. Yeah, that was a close one. Ah, I'm beat. Hey, how do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Thank you for saving me. I got lost in here and then that monster attacked me. Sorry you had to go through all that, but we should get you out of here. Can you walk? I think getting out of here is a great idea, and the sooner the better. Okay, just calm down. We handled ourselves pretty well for our first big battle, don't you think? Yeah, we saved a pretty maiden and now we have to get to head home victorious. I say we did just fine. The girl's just like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, let's head home. Yeah. Alright. My god. Oops. I'm Ryza and Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza. And this is Lenten Town. That was a pretty abrupt introduction, but I guess it's okay for now. My name is Claudia Verlentz. I came here with my father. He's a travelling merchant. Oh yeah? Wait, is he the same one that's supposed to be coming to our village today? Could be. Oh, by the way, what's that thing you're carrying? Must be pretty important. Oh well. Oh, I'm well, sorry. You don't have to say if you don't wanna. Length can be pretty insensitive at times. Hey, why you? Whoa, look up there. It's one of those things we killed earlier. Okay, let's go kill. Cute. Whatever it is. I get the idea we're not going to win this one. Damn, our attacks are useless. I know, we have to run away. But it's blocking our only escape. What are we going to do? Here it comes. I'll distract it. You guys sneak past and get out of here. I can't do that. It's true. With your level of ability, you can't do anything. Huh? Ring, close your eyes. Who the heck are you? Oh, it's a red barrel. Kabloomy. Hello? No way! The monster just... How did you destroy such a strong monster in a single stroke? Strong? If you consider that strong, I'm surprised you survived this long. Anyway, what was that loud noise? Did you just do that? That was the power of alchemy, or rather, a fairly simple example of it. Alchemy? We shouldn't waste time talking to them, Impel. We found our target, let's return to port. Of course, Leela. We can speak more later. For now, we need to get out of this forest. Okay, I guess we're heading the same direction. We need to head to port too. Alchemy? I've never seen something so amazing. Okay. It's just like exciting when I think about going on adventures. I wonder why that is. So, this girl's addicted to explosions. Right, noted. Ah. Okay, there's a specific way to get on the fucking log. These flowers grow here too, huh? Yes, and we're quite lucky they do. Why? What's so special about them? Monsters can't stand the smell of them. You're safe as long as you've got some nearby. In other words, areas like this are a good place to rest. Remember that if you intend to continue your travels. Safety flowers. Sometimes you'll find unusually large flowers growing out in the field. These flowers essentially act like your bed at Atelier, allowing you to rest. Rest and restore your HP, and a flower will need some time to recover before you can use it again. There are very few safe zones out in the wild, so keep your eyes peeled for these flowers. Right, okay, so it's like a one-hit wonder sort of thing. You use it, you rest, and get all your HP back, but then you have to wait for it to recover itself. Right, so let's just head back. I can overlevel off camera if I want to. There's a lot of fucking cutscenes in this, isn't there? You little troublemakers really did it this time. We're really sorry. please don't yell at Ryza. If these three hadn't shown up, I wouldn't be standing here now. Indeed, we arrived a few moments too late. I'm ashamed to say I failed in my duty. Well, you did save all us from that powerful monster. Yeah, that's true. Agatha, there's this huge explosion. It was so cool. She's just excited for the explosion. Yeah, she's got an explosion kink. Okay. You need to acknowledge what you did wrong. It's okay, Agatha. As they say, all's well that ends well. Father. I understand that, Lubart, but... So, Impel, Lila, and Ryza, was it? Thank you for saving my adventurous young daughter. She does like to stray from the caravan. I'm really sorry, Father. My pleasure. It's the least we could do to thank you for granting us passage in your carriage. Although, if you wanted to provide us with an extra reward on top of that... So you're travelling to the village on business? Yes, we're investigating Clank Kingdom ruins. Kirkin Island is said to have quite a number of them. It's true that Kirkin Island is littered with the ruins, but there are some within the village itself. So the rumours were true. We'll be overjoyed to make the village our home for the time being. Of course, if that's too much to ask, we can certainly make camp here. No, you saved a valued guest of ours. What kind of host would we be if we didn't welcome you as well? We'd be forever in your debt. Why do actors always act so formal? Yeah, it's like that everywhere we go. I guess it has something to do with keeping up appearances. I haven't forgotten about you, Ryza. Your mother's going to have something to say about this. What? I'm glad you've already made a friend. We may not be here long, but I hope you look after her. Well then, let me show you to the village. Impel, if you'd like to join us. Welcome to Rasenboden. I'm Moritz Brunnen. I suppose you could say I'm in charge around here. Moritz, don't know. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to come see me. Ha ha ha. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brunnen. I look forward to a mutually beneficial relationship. Of course, I'll make sure of it. I understand you're interested in our delicious Kirkin fruit. That's right. It's a rarity in the capital markets, and it's highly sought after. Although I didn't realise it was called Kirkin fruit here. Back in the capital we know it as Luku. It's a Kirkin Island specialty after all, although Lusu does have a certain excellence to it. I must say, I had no idea you were coming all the way from the capital of Ashram Bird. Usually we just sell whatever extra we have to any passing merchants. It doesn't seem that special to us. My goal here is to create a steady trade route for the Kirkin fruit. I hope you can assist us in this endeavour. Of course, I'm overjoyed that you were receptive to my original proposal. Working together, success is assured. With your permission, we have prepared a welcome banquet in your honour, if you'll come with me. The banquet is to be held in my Marna garden, and I will gladly guide you there myself. So that loud man speaking to my father is your village chief? Not exactly, he's just someone for a lot of influence around here. Personally, I just see him as a crusty old man that likes to push people around. So he's not actually in charge, but he still tells people what to do? Is he wealthy or something? Well, he does have money, but more importantly, he has water. Our only water source is on his property. For a village out in the boonies like ours, whoever controls the water pretty much controls the town. Yeah, that's called dictatorship. If somebody controlled the water like that in a town where they were outnumbered, like that, boonies, but your island is so beautiful. There'd soon be a rebellion if he overcharged, so he has to have some sort of moderation to it. Like if he was overcharging for water and he's the only one who had water, and everybody else wanted water, they would just beat the fucking shit out of them. You think so? Well, thanks. Listen, this isn't just because your dad asked me to, but... I hope we can be friends, Claudia. I would like that very much, Ryza. Whew. Oh my god. Oh, here, hello. Hello, woman. Oh, Ryza, skipping out and helping out your home again? Hope you're not planning to sneak off the mainland. Right, so we need to go to the right a bit and then follow the path to the end. Right. It says things about water area and fishing area, but I don't see any of that in the map, so it must not be available just yet. Right, turn the audio off just in case. I better check the options. I guess this means Claudia is going to be part of the banquet too, huh? Of course, she's the guest of honor. The guest of honor's daughter, after all. That's fine. We said meet up with her later anyway. So we got in trouble, but we also made a new friend. I say we came out a bit even. No way, we came out way ahead. I consider this a complete success. Huh, why? Are you excited to have a new friend? Well, it's not like there are a ton of girls our age around here. That's definitely part of it, but... Hello, Ryza. Hello, Ryza's lackeys. Buzz. Here you go, lackey. I heard you got your butts handed to you by some monster. You don't want to try and act big now. How'd you know about that? It's all the port guardians are talking about. How some weak brats are causing them so much trouble. There shouldn't be a comma there, but okay. Gah. And yet, even after such humiliation, you still got the attitude? Have you no shame, Ryza? You're better off staying low and keeping it everyone's way. Lying low. Speaking of which, move aside. We're on our way to Mr. Brunan's banquet. Humph. You should just stay put. You brought shame to the village the instant you left the island. It's... To me, that's like... Boss was just giving advice. He's a bit of an arrogant asshole about it, but he was just giving advice. Whereas that other cunt is just a right wanker. No, I don't know. Boss was just... Or he... I don't know. Because he didn't seem to push it. He was just, like... trying to give some advice there. In a bullying manner, but he was doing it. He was just giving advice in a sort of fucking jerkish way. The other guy just seems like a fucking dickwad. Ryza. It's been a long day. Why don't we just head home for now? Yeah. Yeah, Boss was giving off arrogant asshole trying to help vibes, and the other guy was just arrogant asshole full stop. I mean, they control the town's only source of water. Then you look down there and there's like a giant fucking river through the middle of town. How is that controlling the island's only source of water? I mean, look down there! There's a fucking massive amount of water down there, and it's definitely not in his estate. There's something fucking whack about that. It's a pretty fucking long day if it is a day. Man, there's been all those talky bits in between. Oh, here we go again. Shame, humiliation, troublemaker. Is it really so awful to want to leave this island? It's not like I'm special or anything, but everyone has to try and take that first step, right? Otherwise you'll never get anywhere. Ryza, Lenton Tower here. I really got to check the options. Please excuse us. Yeah, sorry to bore you, Mrs. Stout, but you know, you're looking just as beautiful as ever. Ryza, we got good news. Oh yeah? You're still not thinking about what boss said, are you? Forget about that jerk. Yeah, just listen to this. Forget it. I'm not interested in those dumb diagrams of yours right now. Wow, you really are upset, huh? But it's nothing to do with that. It's about Impel and Lila. Apparently they're renting a place in Old Town, and we found out where. Wanna go check it out? You said you were interested in alchemy, right? Alchemy, yeah, that's right. She's perked up. Well, what are you two just standing there for? Let's go! Yeah, she really perked up at alchemy, didn't she? Wow, doesn't take much to cheer her up, huh? It's better than her lying around her room all day, depressed. Let's go after her. Yeah, if we head to Old Town from the Bowden district, then their place should be on the left. Yeah, let me just check the options for... Oh, right. Right, let's see if that mutes the cutscene. Is it just going to be cutscenes overall, or is it going to be vocals and cutscenes? I'll put it down so if another cutscene happens, we can tell. If it's just the cutscene volume for overall, or is it just cutscene that? I don't care about controls. Oh, that's still as loud as ever. Ryza, where do you think you're going? Hi Mom. You promised you'd help around the farm today. Your father's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready. There, dear. There's no need to yell. I'm sure Ryza can hear you just fine. I'm glad I left the volume off in the desktop audio. You spoil her too much. You know that? Listen, I kind of have something important to do today. Do I really have to help out? I'm sorry, but there's a lot to get done. For starters, I need to get some water for the fields. Heavy labour right off the bat. The fields will be fine for one day, won't they? A farmer's a living thing, Ryza. How much work could you get done without eating or drinking for a full day? Okay, I get your point. You need to start taking the farm more seriously. Now just look and listen carefully. Please pull out these weeds. The furrow is starting to crumble. Can you hear the voices? She's already fucked off. The more time you spend working in the field, the more you become part of them. Oh dear. What's up, Meal? Don't what's up me. Didn't you notice Ryza ran off already? Why are you both like this? I'm sure this is boring for a girl her age, but as long as I'm patient with her, she'll come around someday. Sorry, Dad. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I mean, there's water right here, so how can we not just go grab some of that instead of having to rely on that dickhead? Yeah, so the premise is that he controls the town because he has the only water source. And there's this giant fucking river going through town. Is there an explanation of that? For like how he has the only water source when there's this giant fucking river going through town? Or do we just have to accept that there's this river going through town but he has the only water source? I can always turn the voices volume down because there's no point in having it up. So, this is the place. I'm kinda nervous. How come? It's not like you're the only one who's excited about this, Ryza. Wow, you too, Tal? Whatever, let's just do this. Hello! Come on in, it's open. Excuse us! Oh, I can't just get in the menu from here. Swirly rainbow cauldron. Oh, it's you three. Good timing. We've just finished cleaning up enough to make it somewhat livable. I'm not built for this kind of menial labour. It's better than camping outdoors, wouldn't you agree? So, do you have some business with us? Yes, please. Leela, can you train me to fight the way you did when you beat that monster? You said you're investigating the Clint Kingdom, right? Can you read this book? I really want you to teach me alchemy. Well, where should I begin? I'm sorry to say I don't have much free time to... Huh? What is it, Impel? Where did you find this book? It was in our library at home. Wait, does that mean you can read it? Indeed, Lila, I believe we've hit the proverbial jackpot. Interesting, you there. If you show us around this area, I suppose I could give you a few training tips. Really? Awesome, sure, I'll do whatever you want. As for you, young lady, you're interested in alchemy, yes? But that's not something one learns in a single day. I don't mind. I'll do whatever it takes. Are you sure? Like any other skill, alchemy, well, your innate aptitude is the most important factor. Simply put, no matter how hard you try, if you don't have some amount of natural talent, it's pointless. Seriously? If you do have the talent, however, it should be quite easy. I will determine if you have such talent. So you're going to teach me? Well, perhaps, but only if you showed talent. To be honest, it would be to my benefit as well. I suppose we should start with the basics. Essentially, alchemy allows us to create something from nothing. You have any idea what he's talking about, Tal? Beats me. I don't really care about alchemy, I just want him to translate my book. I suppose it's hard to truly grasp the concept simply by hearing it explained theoretically. So just have her do her synthesis. I get the impression she's the type who learns by doing. I agree. Either way, I'll have to assess her aptitude. So, young lady, what is your name? Ryza Stout, but you can call me Ryza. Well then, Ryza, your first task is to gather materials. They can be found in the forest near your port. Near the port? You mean Fairstone Forest? Alright. Gather some nameless grass. Alchemy is all about gathering and synthesizing. You'll start with the former. I'm going to do it. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. You're only going to the nearby forest. No need to get so excited. But this is a really important first step for me. Oh yeah, I'd almost forgotten about you, my very small friend. I'd like to speak with you a moment. Okay, big guy. You and I have some business to take care of. I'm ready. What you got for me? Right then, go gather some nameless grass. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, that'll help me at least. If it brings their voices down, so I can talk over the top of them without hearing them in my fucking ear. Oh, here we go. What is now? Oh. Still shamelessly showing your faces in public, I see. Where are you off to now? Hunting the dragon in the old castle? Summoning the draining demon? We're going to Fairstone Forest. Limit your adventures to the local neighbourhood, huh? Guess you learned your lesson. Of course, that forest is right next to the port. Pretty useless adventurers if that's the best you can do. Whatever, keep talking. We've got more important things to do than listen to you. Let's go. Yeah. See you later. You're welcome to deal with any dragons or demons you run into. What's up with them? They're taking this stuff way too seriously, don't you think, boss? Okay, so this is your fast travel. Uh-huh. Alright. I suppose it'd help if you know where you're going. Okay, so the port, because they said it was next to the port, you go to the port first and then Fairstone Forest. Right. Do we get a cutscene every single place we go? We've come here to play probably 1,000 times, but it feels different coming here for purpose. That's true. Do you remember what it is you have to gather? Are you making fun of me? Well, you do have a habit of rushing into situations without really thinking. Am I wrong, Tao? I guess not. Anyway, everything seems fine here. I need to go check on something for Impel. I need to get ready to train with Lila. This area is pretty safe, so you'll be fine on your own, won't you? You two are so motivated. Anyway, good luck. Okay, time to get gathering. This is exactly what she'll be doing on the farm, but she's doing it here. You often find synthesis materials lying around the field. Gathering is an act of picking these up. You can gather the things by pressing E to simply pick them up or take a swing at them. You can see something shimmering in the environment, approach it and press E to gather it. E won't work on everything. You need to press to take a swing at it instead. Press and hold for a charge swing will let you gather multiple items at once. Also, the same gallon spot may provide different items if you have special gallon items equipped. Try out lots of different kind of things at locations, see what kind of stuff you can find. Right, okay, so that's an